Good morning and happy Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, November 18th, and here are the announcements for today. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please pause for a moment of silence. Thank you. You may be seated. Well, we are wishing a very happy birthday today to Jess Hernandez. Happy birthday, Jess. And here is the news from Dr. Lopez's Nest.
Good morning, Wise Owls, and happy Wednesday. Our attendance rate did go down a little bit from Monday to Tuesday. We went down from 96.0 to 95.8. Not a whole lot. And I know that some children are sick, so that's okay. And hopefully we will be able to get a higher percentage rate in the coming days. Classes with 100% attendance. In pre-K, we had Ms. Padillo. In kindergarten, we had Ms. Blanco, Ms. D. Garcia, Mr. Rodriguez. In first grade, we had Ms. Lucky. In second grade, we had Ms. Gomez, Ms. Houston, Ms. Monroe, and Ms. Rubio. In third grade, we had Ms. Chavez, Ms. Clements, Ms. Vidal. In fourth grade, we had Ms. Bonin, Ms. Osorio, Ms. Patino, Ms. X Perez, and Ms. Vidal. And in fifth grade, we had Ms. Coolant. And again, we have in blue those classes that are not our frequent classes to be here with 100% attendance. So we hope that you continue to join us, and we hope that all of the classes join us in the coming days. Those are all my announcements for today. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.
All right. And here is Ms. Aguilar with our first, second, and third grade students of the month.
Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to our Student of the Month Assembly. Our students are going to be recognized this month are being recognized for the value of citizenship. Our first student is Sophia Perez. She's being nominated by Ms. Houston. Ms. Houston writes, Sophia is new to our class, but she is a role model citizen. She has been very polite and respectful since her first day. She is eager to finish her work and follow the class rules. She's a pleasure to have in our combo first and second grade gifted class. Congratulations, Sophia. Our second student is Cameron Appleby from Ms. Rosello's class. Ms. Rosello writes, I would like to honor Cameron with the award of citizenship. Cameron possesses the qualities of a model student who follows classroom rules and is respectful not only to his fellow classmates, but also to his teacher. In class, Cameron is always prepared for class and ready to go. He's responsible, honest, and kind to others. I would like to recognize Cameron for his qualities of citizenship. Congratulations, Cameron. Great job. Our next student is Aiden Mesa from Ms. Rosello's class and nominated by Ms. Calderon. Ms. Calderon writes, Aiden follows all class rules and always comes to school eager to start the day. He always tries to help his classmates in any way he can. If someone's folder or materials fall to the floor, Aiden will be the first to help. It's a pleasure to have Aiden in class. Congratulations, Aiden. Our next student is Marcos Hernandez from Ms. Rosello's class. Nominating teacher is Eva Rodriguez. Ms. Rodriguez writes, Marcos is an excellent example of what citizenship means. He is always friendly and helpful, not only to his intervention classmates, but to me as well. He's always making sure he does the right thing in class and is very respectful to others around him. Great job, Marcus. Our next student is Stella Noda from Ms. Lucky's class. Ms. Lucky writes, Stella's a model student in our MSO classroom. She's always on Zoom and ready to learn. She's very polite and waits her turn to speak. Stella finishes her work in a timely manner and is on task, waiting for the next class or direction. With great joy and celebration, I nominate Stella as our Student of the Month for November. Congratulations, Stella. Keep up the good work. Our next student is Carla Limonte from Ms. Houston's class. Carla is an excellent student in class. She's polite and respectful to her teachers and peers. She's always willing to lend a helping hand. She exemplifies the value of citizenship daily. Keep up the good job, Carla. Our next student is Logan Salgado from Ms. Monroe's class. Ms. Monroe writes, Logan has joined my gifted MSO first and second grade combo with a positive attitude. He's a good listener, he's very respectful, and always polite. In addition, he is always willing to participate. It's a pleasure to have him in my class. Congratulations, Logan. Our next student is Martin Munoz Valbuena from Miss Savin Baker's class. Miss Savin Baker writes, Martin is a great student who's always ready to help his classmates and teacher when the electronic devices come up with technical difficulties. He is the first to troubleshoot and explain where the error occurred. Keep up the good work with Martin, and thanks for being a thoughtful citizen. Our next student is Christian Guerrero from Ms. Gomez's class. Ms. Gomez writes, Christian is a true meaning of citizenship. He is very well behaved in class and respectful and courteous to all his teachers and classmates. He is self-driven to do the right thing and very disciplined when it comes to classwork and homework. He is honest and trustworthy, helpful to all his classmates. He is an outstanding student. I am very proud to have him in second grade this year. Keep up the great work. Great job, Christian. Our next student is Vihan Tawan from Ms. Rubio's class. Vihan demonstrates the characteristics of the true meaning of citizenship. He is courteous and respectful to his classmates and his teacher. He shows nothing but love and appreciation for everything we learn daily. He is responsible, self-disciplined, and a true motivator. He is constantly aware of others' concerns and never hesitates to add helpful information when needed. He is trustworthy and honest, ready and able to assist on demand. What a true honor it is to have Vihan in our classroom. He is and will continue to be an outstanding Oliver Hoover citizen that will lead us to successful places with accountability and moral courage. Don't ever forget your second grade teacher, Vihan. I am and will always be very proud of you. Congratulations, Vihan. Our next student is Olivia Castro, homeroom teachers, Miss Rubio, nominating teachers, Miss Hernandez. Olivia, it's such a great pleasure to have you in my class. She's a model student who exhibits great citizenship. She's very considerate of the needs and feelings of others. She's always willing to help the teacher, peers, or a family member. If a friend is not feeling well, Olivia comes to the rescue. She finds a way to make them feel better. Her engagement and participation in class is exemplary. I am delighted to be recognizing Olivia as our Students of the Month. Good job, Olivia. Lizzie Jacobson from Ms. Chavez's class. Lizzie is a role model for citizenship in our class. Her sense of humor and happy smile brightens class each day. She always greets Ms. Chavez good morning and never ends the day without wishing you a wonderful afternoon. Even when changing classes virtually, Lizzie never forgets to say something thoughtful before signing off. She is kind, cooperative, and a helpful student. Ms. Chavez is very proud of her and loves seeing her in class. Great job, Lizzie. Our next student is Matias Bodero Franco from Ms. Vidal's class. I am very happy to nominate Matias Bodero Franco as the Student of the Month for November. Matias is a very responsible and helps his classmates in any way he can. He's very thoughtful and makes sure that his friends are always welcome to play with him during recess. He never leaves anyone out. I am very proud of you, Matias. Our next student is Annalie Perez. Annalie is from Ms. Tassie's class. Ms. Tassie, Ms. Rosnick, and Ms. Williams nominated her because when you think of excellent citizenship, you're thinking of Annalie. There is no doubt that Annalie demonstrates the value of a good citizenship. She speaks with kindness and compassion, always does the right thing, and places her schoolwork as a priority. In our MSO class, Annalie is always on time, prepared, and ready to learn, and she's often the first person to raise her hand to participate in class. We are very happy to have Annalie in our class. Congratulations on a job well done. Our next student is Oliver Arboleda from Ms. Tassie's class. Ms. Tassie, Ms. Rosick, Ms. Williams also nominate Oliver. He's a pleasure to have in class. He finds ways to help his teachers and classmates on MSO on a regular basis. He can often help us problem solve any technical issues. Beyond his helpful nature, Oliver has also adds to our class by participating, speaking kindly to others, and also doing the right thing. Oliver demonstrates all these qualities as a good citizen. Way to go. Congratulations, Oliver. Our next student is Hank Sandoval from Ms. Sanchez and Ms. Medina. Ms. Sanchez nominated Hank, and she wrote, "It's a pleasure to nominate Hank for the value of citizenship. Hank is absolutely an example of this value. Hank never hesitates to help anyone who needs any kind of assistance. He demonstrates great citizenship by his kindness and support to his fellow classmates. He is respectful to everyone, including all of his teachers. This is evident in his daily actions. Hank also demonstrates great dedication and responsibility with his schoolwork since he does not miss any deadlines and puts forth maximum effort in all that he does. Hank, I'm certain you will continue with your wonderful disposition and always lending a helping hand as well as with your positive attitude towards learning and school in general. Congratulations, Hank. Our next student is Millie Ceballos from Ms. Clemens' class, nominated by Ms. Clemens and Ms. Sanchez. Millie is a super role model in her class. She's a team player who's always willing to lend a helping hand from a safe distance, of course. She takes her academics and learning seriously, comes to school prepared and ready to learn each day. I feel blessed to have Millie in our class. Congratulations, Millie. Our next student is Valentina Alvarez from Ms. Sanchez's class, nominating teachers Ms. Medina. Ms. Medina writes, Valentina is a wonderful young girl. She is courteous with her teachers and peers. She's a great sibling and is always looking out for her brothers and sisters that also attend Oliver Hoover. She's always willing to help whenever needed and has a great manners. Her teachers are proud to have her as a student. Congratulations, Valentina. Our next student is Roa Espinal from Ms. Chavez's class. Ms. Chavez writes, Real is a pleasure to have in class. He shows excellent citizenship daily. He is very polite and helpful to his teachers and his classmates. He can always be counted on to share technological tips to help his MSO classmates as well as his teachers. Ms. Chavez is very proud of him. Congratulations to Raul and the rest of our students of the month for this month. Congratulations. Have a nice day.
Yes, congratulations to all of our first, second, and third grade students of the month. A few additional announcements. Tomorrow we will be highlighting our fourth and fifth grade students of the month. And just a reminder that we are still collecting things for our Thanksgiving baskets. Pre-K, we're asking you to bring in cans of green beans, mashed potatoes for kindergarten, stuffing for first grade, gravy or cranberry sauce for our second graders, cans of corn for our third graders, pie filling and or pie crust for our fourth graders, and rice for our fifth graders. Bring that in by Friday if possible. Don't forget, our Papa John's card fundraiser is ending tomorrow. So make sure that you visit ohes.memberhub.store to purchase your card or get your order papers and bring them in tomorrow because our fundraiser is ending tomorrow. Also, just a note that we are having a Title I PAC meeting on Thursday, this Thursday at 6:00 p.m. And the meeting information has been posted on our social media if you would like to join us for that meeting. And we are having an ESAC meeting today at 2:30. And teachers, just a couple of reminders from Ms. Sandra Perez. Don't forget to nominate a student for Do the Right Thing. And don't forget to let her know about any families in need. And a little sneak peek to next week. Our PTA will be having our first casual day of the year on Tuesday. It will be our animal print casual day on Tuesday. More information about that tomorrow. So our Wednesday wisdom today is, what you tell yourself every day will either lift you up or tear you down. So let's think happy thoughts and keep it positive today on this Wise Wednesday. Wishing you all a great day. See you tomorrow.